What is up? So Amy, busy roaming. I guess I'm supposed to say that for videos, for popularity. I don't know. Here I am in the bus. So we went on a big wild journey yesterday. We were supposed to delete the rear heaters in the bus, cut the coolant lines, and yeah, long story short, that didn't happen. So here we are today to remove the rear heaters and cut the coolant lines, and fingers crossed it goes well. And yeah, from there we get the rest of the floor up, either today or tomorrow, and then we start looking at taking care of the floor, patching some holes. I'm gonna put chassis saver all over the bus, and then we start taking the walls and the ceiling down. So fingers crossed everything goes okay today and we don't get coolant everywhere, and yeah, I think that's it. So we are figuring out electrical stuff right now. This is always so hilarious. This is what a bus build is like, especially when you've never done anything like this before. You're figuring shit out all the time. But we have to figure out the electrical aspect. There's electrical obviously going to these heaters, and there's a big old fuse box, but we've traced the wires back, but the wires go directly into the back of the fuse box versus a lot of times people have like clips. And so we're having to figure out how to get the electrical unhooked before we can proceed, because they're grounded into the frame of the bus, so we can't lift the heaters or do anything with them until we unhook them. So fingers crossed we don't die.
We
after having the most ridiculous time finding something that we could use to loop these coolant lines together, we finally landed on this. We were originally trying to go with metal, but we could not find a 1-inch elbow coupling. Like, we found one and then we couldn't find any more, and we went to like 4 different stores yesterday, so we landed on this combo. So we've got our coupling here, and then we are threading it, and then we will use thread tape to seal it, and fingers crossed there's no issues there. And if there are, that will be tomorrow's problem, not today's, so we're gonna avoid that. And other than that, we're about to cut the coolant lines, create the loop, and then we are donezo with the heaters. So
and we were worried about plastic, but it was originally done with plastic.
Yeah, we were worried about plastic originally, but there was plastic on the heaters. So we figured it's fine. So yeah,
all right. Is the configuration that we are using for looping the coolant lines. We put thread tape in here, and these are both 1-inch couplings. So